My goal is to use it 10 times. Of course, my goal is to use it 10 times. This is Project 10 Uses. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm bringing you the introduction for my 2021 Project 10 Uses. Now, you might remember that last year I did two versions of the Project 10 Uses. I did a nail version and a lip version. Well, this year I have decided to combine those together and simply do one version based more on the original idea of the Project 10 Uses. So the Project 10 Uses was originally created by Phoebe HB, who I will have linked down below in the description box. And I was inspired by Paula from A Beauty Guru Made Me Do It. So this year round, I'm going to be doing one that is more like what Paula does. So essentially, I'll have 10 items which I've personally picked from my collection, and I will use each item 10 times. When I've used an item 10 times, I will roll it out and roll in a new one. I do, however, have one stipulation, and that is that I will always have at least one lip product and one nail product, because I do want to get some use out of those areas within my collection, because they are what I would consider my trouble areas. So with that all outlined, let me go through the 10 products that I'm going to be starting this project with. Bugger, you're so loud. They can just hear you snorting. These are in no particular order, and some of them have been rolled in essentially from other projects that I was running last year, but majority of these are pretty new and some have not been used even once. First up is my Secret Cuticle Oil. And as you can see, there is a previous mark on here because this was previously in my Graveyard Project pan, which I will have linked up above. But unfortunately, after rolling it in, I didn't give it any love. So I'm hoping to at least give it a little bit of love in this project. Next up, we have the CoverGirl Farewell Feathering Lip Liner. So this is a universal lip liner. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have any, let's have a look. It's kind of a waxy texture with no color, which is meant to stop, obviously, lipsticks from feathering outside your lip line. I have never used this. I got it thinking that this would be a better option than getting hundreds of lip liners in hundreds of colors, but I've never actually used it. In fact, I don't really use lip liner. So I definitely want to get some love out of this and actually figure out whether lip liner is something that I want to start incorporating into my makeup routine, or whether I'm just going to end up rolling this into another project in the future, getting it used up and not purchasing such things in the future. And then I have the dreaded Organi Manuka Honey Peel. If you remember correctly, this was part of my Project 8 Beauty A to Z project that I did last year, and I haven't used it in months. I have finished the other items from this collection, and this is the only one I still have hanging around. So I do want to try and get at least 10 more uses out of it, because I do want to move this out of my collection sooner rather than later. Then we have the Anko Nourishing Leave On Night Mask. So this is in Nourish Hydrating. This one is new. I did have another one of these in my Beauty A to Z project, but this one, if you can see, is brand new and I haven't even used it once. So I do want to start work on this one, and before I possibly jump back and finish up the other one I have. Then we have the Beauty Essentials Unicorn Dust Strobing Palette. So this is essentially just a highlighting palette. I'm not focusing on any one shade. I just want to use the palette as a whole 10 times. And then we have the Mickey Polish in 44. So this is a light minty blue colored polish. This is brand new to my collection. I haven't even used it once, so I would like to get 10 manicures, is that the word? I would like to get 10 manicures out of it. Then we have the Essence Matte Touch Blush. This is in Berry Me Up. I have used this a couple times recently, but it is a very berry, I guess, shade. So that is it just there. I did get this on sale. I think I only got it for about $5, $3 or $5. But I want to start getting some use out of it. Then we have the Cure Cure Me pencil in green. This was also in a previous project. If I remember correctly, it was in my Say G'day to Project Panning project that I did at the start of 2020. This is all I have left. And I just want to start working more through these Mia Mia Q pencils because I have quite a few of them and I want to start giving them all some love. Then we have the Maybelline Instant Rewind Concealer, Eraser Dark Circles Concealer. As you can see, I have used this a couple times, but I used it after I decided this was going to be in this project, but before that it was unused. I am using it today. There is not that much of a difference, I don't think. I don't think I put enough on, but I do want to start working through my concealers, and this one here has had a lot of kudos in the past from a lot of other people, and I've never used it, so I want to give it a try and see what I think. And last but not least is my lip product. This is the Revlon HD in Arabica 715. It is a really shiny gel-like brown. It is probably more of a warm brown compared to some of the other browns I have. I've only used this product once, and that actually was in the last month. So before that, I hadn't used this product at all. I don't mind the feel of it for the one time I've used it, but I do want to get a better understanding of this formula and this specific product in general. So those are the 10 products I will be starting off with. I do think that a couple of these products, especially say the blush, the highlighting, and the concealer are things that I could probably get my 10 uses on quite quickly, where other products such as the cuticle oil and definitely the Manuka honey peel are definitely going to take me a few months to get through the 10 uses. So I am hoping to be able to roll in some new products next month, but otherwise that is all I have for you. So I'm Verity, that was the introduction for my Project 10 Uses, and now to the outro.